Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardeen the Magician. So you already know. If you clicked on this video, again, sending those positive waves of energy straight towards you. Again, hope you're feeling blessed and highly favored. Again, having all your prayers answered at this time. And again, I hope they've been dealing with you with the utmost care, compassion, love, and respect that you deserve in the environment collective. Again, we read your energy every day. You're already the change that people are looking for in the world. Again, the change they're trying to embody. You've already reached this stage. Again, the hero that can save us, that's not standing around for the other heroes to show up. Again, you're already taking action on the situation. Again, we've already acknowledged this. We read your energy every day. We are definitely rooting for you, saluting you, cheering you on. We've got your back. Again, we group up here to, again, manifest the highest timeline together. So if nobody's coming to tell you, if they didn't tell you yesterday, they didn't tell you today, and they're not going to tell you tomorrow, just know that, yes, we have your back. We see everything you do. We're rooting for you. We're hyping you up. I mean, it's definitely go collective, go. Again, with that speed racer, with the race you're running through life. So just know you've got fans, number one fans. Again, you've got, I mean, we've got your back. Again, all we do here is talk about you and think about you and pray that everything is going your way. So again, if this message is reaching you, to reach you anywhere in the world, morning, noon, night, any country, any continent, anything like that, free spiritual message, timeless message. Again, use your own free will and discernment at all times. You're gonna know what works for you and what doesn't. It's okay, like, take what's for you and disregard the rest. That's fine. And like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section. We got a bond collective. We strengthen it every day. I forgot to mention the part about a better mother, sister, father, brother, confidant, friend, or lover. But again, we see everything that you're trying to do, collective. Keep up the good work. Keep up the efforts. Keep putting in the effort. Again, it's definitely being recognized. It's not going in vain. So yeah, we're here. Live was super fun last night. We're just gonna tell some tarot stories. I've got a couple of decks here. We'll see what comes out. Yeah, we'll just see what comes out. So there's incoming communication either being held back, or this is something that you block, that you don't want communicated, or you don't want this action taken towards you. If this is a person, you don't want them to come towards you, call you. Yeah, you look at this person as trash, straight trash. Yeah, this is somebody who, they get on your nerves, and they tend to be in their feelings a lot. And I mean, they're pretty mean. Or again, perception wise, that's how you see them. They're very mean. They're very emotionally unstable, quick to anger maybe. Or again, they don't like to lose control of people's, places, scenarios, things. They like to be in a position of control. But again, they have a short temper, this person. Or again, they have a lot of trouble, again, keeping their emotions in line or stabilizing themselves. If this person gets sad, then they're sad. If they get angry, then they're going to be angry. There's no like fail safes. They can't call it back. This person has zero emotional control. When they lose control, they're pretty ruthless, and they can do a lot of things that they regret. They could say and do a lot of things that end up backfiring on them once they get out of whatever emotional state they were in that caused them to take said furious actions. So kind of a person I feel like you got to watch out for. You block this person, or again, you don't really want to hear from this person, or you're trying to avoid them, or you're just, if they're in the environment and you can't altogether just stay away from them for good, you're like sidestepping, tiptoeing, only dealing with them when you have to, not saying more than you need to. Something like this you've got, but this person they're watching you receive something, or they feel like you're going to receive something here. This person thinks you're brilliant, and this person thinks you're brilliant, and you've been working really hard, and it should pay off for you. It's gonna pay off for you. But it's not only this person's perception. I see that you are with whatever you do, whatever you put your time, your energy. It's mostly again, something you think about, that you have well thought out, and that you take action on. It's a very good idea. It's coming into fruition. You're making it a physical thing. Yeah, it's a general perception of you that you're pretty smart, or again, pretty brilliant at whatever it is you do, or whatever you put your mind to, and you tend to like fall into situations pretty deep. Like nothing is surface level for you. You tend to surgically explore topics, scenarios, anything you're getting into, anything you're trying to manifest. You tend to learn it top to bottom, inside out. Now you turn me upside down, round and round. Like, yeah, you upside down, you turn the whole situation inside out, up and down till you know everything about it. And it, again, it helped those manifestations land with 90%, 98% efficiency, accuracy. Something's definitely coming in for you. You could get a message first, or you could be waiting on like some type of correspondence. There's an emotional aspect to this. Maybe, again, there's giving me that, like, not frustrated, but it's like how much longer, or you've been waiting. You're sort of controlling your emotions, keeping yourself away from misery. But it's like, come on now, right? And it's like, you can feel this thing. Again, it's like a cup is coming towards you. It's like a cup is coming towards you, and but it's like, how much longer? And it's like, it's right here, or it's right there. It's like right on the verge. You're very busy with the things that you care about. Again, these thought projects that you're manifesting. You're putting a lot of energy into it, a lot of emotion. Again, you care very much about whatever this is. It's like your little baby. You're trying to bring it to fruition, nurse it, nurture it, give it the right tender, loving care. That sort of thing. So it looks like everything's coming along. You could be waiting for a message. Yeah, with the star, like I said, I think I said this yesterday in the live, like your star is gonna, again, the meteor shower is gonna happen, and the star that's meant to fall for you, that's meant to fall right in front of you, this rare opportunity, this rare cosmic metal or force, or again, this is like a meteor landing in your backyard, and again, you turning it over to NASA, and it's like worth $1 gajillion because it's made of some type of material no one's ever seen before or studied before. Again, that special or unique thing that you're calling in. It's a star Ace of Pentacles. So again, physical, but that's what I mean, like a moon rock or a meteor or something coming in from outer space, like kaboom, it's hitting the ground, and it's like, yes, this is the thing. Again, you're sitting in the Four of Cups, you're waiting, you're sort of, again, you're not upset or frustrated, but there's a little bit of a like, I'll be relieved once this thing comes in, right? I'm not stressing, but I'll be relieved when this thing comes in. Again, the plane passes just as I say that. Again, once this thing lands, or once I can see it flying overhead, then I'll release a little bit of this emotional, I don't want to say it's emotional tension, but again, there's thoughts and emotions swirled up around a physical manifestation that is coming in. Again, you haven't lost hope. This is your dream, or again, this is the one between 1 and 3, the top 3 manifestations, one of them's coming in. What did I say? 6 of Pentacles. This is what I'm trying to tell you. This is going to be, you've worked for this, or you earned this. And again, divine is sending this, again, gift wrapped straight to you. It's not going to be for you. It's not going to be for not going to be for anyone else but you, any other person. We got that message a couple of times. Remember, something could be coming in for you, or a lot of good things could come in. Again, maybe manifestations 1, 2, and 3. It's important that you keep these things to yourself at this time. Keep these things hidden. Don't, yeah, there's that person, or again, somebody that they run. It's either that person from the beginning. Again, they lose control a lot. But I feel like they're with somebody, or there's somebody else just like them. Let's take a look at that. Let's see. Well, what is that? Who is that? It could be the same person, and they could try to like dumb themselves down. It could go, it could go maybe 2 ways. It could be the same person that we spoke about in the beginning, very emotionally unstable, again, quick to anger, and not able to stabilize their emotions once they've selected, again, whatever emotional state they want to embody. Once they've selected it and they've taken action on that, it's hard for them to call it back. It usually takes them time to calm themselves down, and then they usually feel terrible about the actions that they've taken, or the things that they said when they were in this like state of mind, state of emotions. So this is either that same person, and they're gonna play like wounded and hurt, woe is me, like no one ever cares about me or thinks about what I have to say, or like nobody cares about, like they're gonna try to seduce you by way of like sympathy. But again, this person's a faker. They're still deep down very insensitive, and they're just kind of, oh wow, that's very slow moving. They're just kind of, it's like sad, like someone that wants to spread like a sad energy, make you feel sorry for them, so that you have to like inquire about what their problems are, and they got you in this like emotional whirlpool. Yeah, 7 of Swords is something sneaky, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't matter because you're 7 of Wands to all of that. No matter what this person does, again, they tend to fire off in the Ace of Wands reverse. Again, a lot of things that they don't mean or don't land correctly, or again, I didn't mean to say this at the moment, but I did. And again, none of these insults or, again, none of the negative things that I projected, they're not hitting correctly. That's why I often feel sorry or bad after. But no matter what it is, I feel like you're blocking it, whether it's, again, because this is blocked communication or thwarted action that tries to come in. I feel like you're all over that. Like you're not giving this person a chance to, again, put their energy on you, this sad energy, feel sorry for me. And then all of a sudden it's sort of like you're stagnating your process around consoling this person's irrational emotional states or whatever you want to call it. And they got a little Seven of Swords around there. Again, there's some freaky mind things going on with this person. They know exactly. Look at that. Look at that. It didn't even. It's like me next. Me. Do me. But this person is. Yeah, they got some freaky mind things going on where they know. Like they know they're trying to play on your emotions, or they're trying to mess with you. They're trying to get under your skin. Again, get you to feel. It's like, oh my God, I'm so hurt. And you're like, are you? And they're like, yes, I am. You know what I mean? It's like all of a sudden, yeah, okay, I see that you are, again, it's just a ploy. But I feel like you're defending against that like vigorously, like with a lot of, again, accuracy, power. Every little trick this person tries, you're like, stop it. Right? They think they're being real sneaky and deceptive. Seven of Swords. They think they're subverting your better senses or your awareness. They think they're skirting around it and they're getting the better of you, again, with these ideas. They need to be careful because they're holding a Five of Swords. Again, it's they're disgraceful. Their disgraceful defeat, or rather the thing that they want not coming to them. You, again, with that back. Like this could be all they get, and they could have to exit the battlefield, again, feeling with their head down, feeling, well, see, with this emotionally unstable, again, maybe they will succumb to deep sadness, or again, they might lose control altogether. But either way, this person has to be careful because they're holding their own defeat in their hands. Like their fate is in their hands, and it's like in a precarious position. Again, one false step and everything's gonna go terribly wrong for this person. So I feel like their mask is slipping anyways. You have the Wheel of Fortune coming in under this thought project, this Ace of Pentacles, Four of Swords in a reverse. You have a Wheel of Fortune right there. So again, riding to the top of the wheel. This could have been a process for you where you could have been like just thrown into the situation. Maybe you weren't fully prepared for this transformation, or again, this thought project to put this manifestation underway. You may have just divine may have just like woke you up one morning, tossed you out of bed and been like, okay, look, this is what we're doing now. You may not have had a lot of time to prepare, gather materials. You may have been at your, maybe even for some of you, like a very low point, or perception wise, what you would say like more recently was like your lowest point. But you came out swinging, you know, straight off the mat. You maybe for some of you, there was a knockdown moment. Maybe you got knocked down by the obstacles, the giant, the things that were coming against you. Maybe they knocked you down. I'm not seeing a full 10 count. I think maybe you got up at 4, maybe 6. You seem shaken, but you got up swinging. And ever since that point in the fight, you've been leading in every round, right? I feel like with this Seven of Wands, maybe your opponent took a knockdown too. Maybe the scorecard was, again, and now they're a bit nervous about how the rest of the day is going to go for them, right? So I feel like there was a low point. There was a point where you might have came in at the bottom of the wheel. But again, very quickly with, again, these focused thoughts, sort of over giving to whatever this project is, like over focusing on it, making sure that this is the thing, this is the one, I'm not turning back, baby. It's like you tried to create fire, you saw a spark and you were like, I'm not going, like you just locked yourself in yellow laboratory. No, yellow laboratory. And you just kept going, experiment after experiment, until boom, like I said, you got to the top of the wheel fast, and then you've been swinging ever since, you know. Collective's a fighter. Collective been fighting all their life, you know what I mean? And you might have had to demonstrate that skill or quality. Again, I'm getting something about, again, that like you may have been raised around like some tougher people, let's just say that, right? If you don't directly have like just like warriors, like generally rowdy people in your ancestry, so your DNA, you know, your blood is a little bit on that like fiery side, or your blood boils quickly. Maybe you don't have that attribute, but maybe you were raised in a slightly tougher environment, or you had a very strong mother figure or father figure, somebody, or even could have been an uncle, or maybe your karate teacher, or anybody that sort of sort of pressured you to be a diamond early on, but then that was sort of swept away or kept under wraps. And so when you had to face whatever this is, it's like that part of you came back out. Maybe you even forgot that it was in you. It's like that. This fighting back from the bottom of the wheel, it's like it's like winning every round after that, like in a very like dramatic and powerful fashion, like very spectacular, tremendous. If the fight stops now, it's a clear victory. Like your punches are landing with like furious anger, like I'm looking for and rage and discontent. It's like that's how you came back in the fight. And every single action, every single blow was felt. Let's say everything you did to try to claw your way back to the top was a crucial haymaker that landed a vicious body blow to whatever obstacles were standing in your way. I guess boxing is the general analogy that we're gonna go with right now. But again, you came out like a fighter. So you have a wheel of fortune in your favor now. I feel like you're at the top of the wheel. You're riding it very. Again, I'm getting that Price is Right wheel. Like really hitting that dollar, winning the showcase showdown. Like this is what I'm really seeing in my mind, right? And now, of course, if I heard Price is Right in my mind, I'm hearing this could be for some of you a new car. It's like the 2025. Insert your favorite vehicle here, and again, you know the guy in the that you never see. I forget his name, the original guy. I used to see him a couple times, but then again, he tells you about what you're getting, like something like that. But if it's not a car, again, think of it as a pentacle, right? A new pentacle. So I don't know what it is your thought project is or whatever you're calling in your manifestation, but like I'm seeing that, like them pulling back the doors and like exactly, you already won the showcase or whatever, or you got the exact bet. So it's like you get one prize and then you win the pentacle too, again, something like this. So maybe 2 manifestations coming in is what I'm really feeling. Or it could be all of them at once. Because again, I did say the showcase showdown. And that's the prize you win at the end. That's the big prize. And in order to get there, you do have to win 3 games. You have to guess the price, get on stage, see the thing. That's when they tell you like a new car or whatever. Then you win that game. And then what is it? You go and you spin the wheel and then... Yeah, they have 2 rounds like that, and there's like 3 people, and then a winner, and then the last 2 winners go into. Yeah, so it could be 3 manifestations like that. It could be like some very again, we already talked about this. There are no more tests left. It's just decisions you have to make. Again, towers for you, not to you. But yeah, it could be something like that, where some minor tests and then like some big reveals, right? This could be the top of your wheel of fortune or what it's getting ready to look like. Let's put that out there let's hold that one in superposition. Let's not think about that one too much. Let's detach from outcomes for the next, let's say for a week or 2 on that one and see what happens. We'll see if anything else comes out or we have to revisit. Again, there's that energy of like, how much longer? Like, okay, you can feel it's coming in. Again, I don't feel like you're actually totally emotionally dissatisfied and feeling like you're not getting wish fulfillment, because this is landing like right under the star energy. And this is a minor arcana, so... Again, whatever's going on in the universe is superseding or preceding whatever you're feeling at the moment. Again, physical. I say this a lot of times. Don't get too hung up on the physical reality. Things could change in an instant. You never know when it's coming, when the breakthrough, when the shift. And you saw again. Do me. I'm next. Your energy really wants to speak tonight. So. Yeah, you could feel like in the 9 of Cups, but I feel like with the 4 of Cups, the star, again, you intuitively know this is happening. It's just taking a lot longer. And we spoke about this, the universe having to switch a lot of things up on you because, again, you're very intuitive at this point. So, and again, 3-dimensional, nobody, no matter how intuitive, sorry to let you know that it doesn't matter what level you get on. It's not about in the 3-dimensional life. Nobody is allowed to be able to predict everything that's going to happen or know with 100% accuracy. So don't feel like the universe mixing things up on you like, oh, it's an attack on. No, that's everyone in the world, even me. It's like I know certain things, I have certain energies. And again, I'm behind the veil and I have those spheres of existence of my own. And I see different timelines and how things are playing out and how they could play out. But again, I have to let those things play out. And when the energy lands, step into it. I can't look at it like, oh, I can see all these things. They're definites. Like, yeah, sort of. But again, like when I was, perfect example, recently when I said I was seeing the Lovers and 2 of Cups in my spread a lot, and I thought that, okay, is this the universe saying that I'm actually getting ready to meet someone? No, it was that person that's actually my partner that is not my romantic partner, but we still have that same energetic connection. So that's what I'm trying to say. And then now I still got to continue going on because it's still showing me that there are other people in my energy, in your energy, in the general energy that are all around all of us that could turn on, activate, act on situations at any time. Then there's our free will. So don't feel like the universe is like doing anything to you on purpose. But I do feel like, again, it's just like a how much longer. I feel like, again, the fourth quarter, the final seconds of the final seconds of the game, this thing is when this thing is going to show up. Like when you really, really, really least expect it. Yeah, because I feel like you also have some material goals that you want to get. Like you have things that you want to do. Let's just put it like that. You have things that you need to do that you want to do. And again, you're tired of waiting. Let's just say that. Ace of Pentacles is there. You're looking at it like the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. But again, I assure you that this is just your perception, because the universe is above all of these things are still minor arcanas. The universe is still in control here. And what the universe is saying is, I'm bringing you that, like, you're going to be busy on whatever these emotional thought projects. And then I'm coming in with that cup for you, right? There's an Ace of Cups coming, again, like a star about to fall right into your lap. It's coming. All right, let's keep going. What's the Six of Pentacles? Yeah, it's more like, I guess you don't see it, or you feel like the work should have paid off already. It's okay, collective. And like I said, there's a star, someone coming in, again, the universe coming in to deliver you this cup, right? Your creative thought project that you're working on. Again, you're going to be in control. You're going to get what you need to be, again, creative, artistic. And again, looking into yourself, going back to the plans that you were saying, okay, if I had the resources, I would put these things into motion. Now you're going to have the resources. This is you taking off towards the things that not the person that you love, but the things that you love. Again, this Ace of Pentacles. This is you getting the cup, taking off towards that Ace of Pentacles, or again, getting that falling star, that meteor, it comes straight towards you. And again, manifesting that physical thing, that Four of Swords in the reverse, that thought project. Yeah, I guess you can stay over here too with this Wheel of Fortune. It's about the same thing. Or if not, you would be over there with the star. There's a chance you might have to work less. I don't feel like you're going to like it, or you're not going to want to. Just a slight chance for some of you. Things start to go really well. I don't know if this is going to be like future. Again, it's me. Yeah, like you'll be in charge, and I don't know if you'll be able to set some hours or change the way you're I don't know, it's like your manifestation now that you've got to put certain things into motion. And it's like once you do that, you could be doing a lot less. I feel like you're not gonna like you like to be busy, or you want to stay busy, but it's like good things are happening, so it's almost like you don't need to work as hard, and that could be in the future. Like this could be further on into the future after, again, this lands and you put things into motion. There's a big time elapse there. You're not going to do all this is, well, okay, let's not say that. Let's say it all happens in one day. For some of you, it probably will. But for some of you, it's like it'll happen, the star will land, and then you'll need a day to set your meetings, and like there's a lot that goes into manifesting. I don't know what you want to use this Ace of Pentacles for, but you won't be able to just get it. And then it's like refining whatever this material is. It's like whatever you want to make out of it, you've got to refine it. You can't just use it in its raw state. So like that's going to take time. If you could look at it sort of like that, you get the Ace of Pentacles. Well, it's like material, and whatever you need to turn it into, it's like that's going to be a process, let's say. Right? There's definitely a time elapse from where you become this Knight of Cups to this King of Swords energy. But the King of Swords energy is saying that, again, this is very important. Or like you're in such a position of like authority and power. You're like an overseer now of whatever this thought project was. And then it's like, again, you have to work less. I feel like you like it, or you frown upon that part of it. But you're getting just as many rewards, or it's for the same reward though. It's like, it's not changing the pay grade, or again the profitability, or again whatever you're getting out of this. It's not changing, but you just maybe have to do less. You're like sort of on top. Yeah, there's gonna be some type of you're like on top. You like, things are balanced. It's easier. You've got Temperance angels coming in all around you. You're stepping into a position of authority, and it's like you're being backed up by the universe. It's like you're being reassured that this is the energy for you now. Like this Mandalorian, this is the way. And I don't know, you might have a little bit of, it might take you a little, again, more time elapse, a few days or maybe a week to accept that this is what it is. Like, it could be not overwhelming or shocking, but yeah, see, Temperance, balance coming in around the Eight of Pentacles. Again, you working very, very hard, but again, it may not be like that. Once you hit this, yeah, Devil was on the bottom of the deck. Again, you may not have to work as hard. You may not have to be as obsessed with this project as you are now. Again, you're coming into King of Swords, Temperance, and the Eight of Pentacles. Again, you're like an overseer of the project. Everything is balanced. Again, you can feel that. I don't know if you're gonna feel the presence of Archangel Michael, but there's like a supreme reassurance that you feel, that you know that you're in this position of power, and that again, the work, you don't have to look at it the same, or there's a different approach that maybe even produces more profits. It's like an easier way of doing things. Whatever this thing is, it's like an easier way of doing it that produces more. It's like a method that you don't know yet or you can't see yet. You're gonna have to get this star thing first, this Ace of Pentacles, and then it's like sort of like a door that's hidden that you don't even see right now. But when you get this, it's like it becomes illuminated to you. Using this as the key to open that door, it's like you didn't even realize that you could work it like this, and it could be easier and like more profitable. And it's like a turnaround where it goes from being well, I wouldn't say you're doing 90% physical, 10% mental, but let's say it's like 60-40. It goes to like 80-20, like 20% physical, 80% mental. Like it gets very, it's more just thinking about how we're gonna like perform today, and then doing it, as opposed to like going out there and like having to put, it's less energy. It's just less energy. It's more thought and then action, as opposed to like acting and thinking in place, or like it's just less convoluted. It's just things running way smoother, and in a way that you never thought it could be like this smooth, but it's just as profitable, or if not more profitable than it was before. So that sounds great. 10, 15, 17, 18. Let's get two more, and then I think we'll switch it up. Yes, around this energy of, again, where you feel this, what's taking so long, again, moon reverse, you're about to find out. You're about to see. And again, you got the moon and the star. Again, like that's what I'm saying. It's like something's falling from heaven straight towards you. This would be like miracle status. Okay, now who's having a rough time? That's weird. Oh, it could be. Meanwhile, this is happening. Okay, one more. I should switch decks on this. But meanwhile, this is happening. Again, your thought, this thought project, whatever you're putting your energy, your emotional energy and your thoughts. You feel great about something, and you've got it all planned out and mapped out, and you're putting a lot of your energy towards this, creating an Ace of Pentacles. You have this King of Cups, Queen of Cups individual. Oh, did I don't think they're with someone else, but for some of you, it's a small possibility. I think before I said it could go two ways, and I think I skipped right over that. But it's a very small possibility that it's them and another person. Like it's a couple that wants to act sneakily. But I'm seeing it more as the person, and them changing their energy to be like, it's like I'm blocked. So how do I get over the blockage? Okay, I act like I'm nice. But if not, they're going to try to send someone to you that's false, that you know is false too, that's just going to do the same thing. But it's really like 85% it's one person, like 90% it's one person, and they're trying to disguise. Because with that Seven of Swords too, it's like, again, they want me to be confused. But it's like, no, I think you're just the same person. And because, again, you got caught Seven of Sorting, you're going to try to come in as the queen. You're going to be in a more feminine energy towards the collective, which is still going to be defended against successfully. So, right. But it's that person. Again, they're caught in some type of a whirlwind over this. They can't get out of this. I don't know. You're roughing their life up. It's causing a lot of frustration. And I don't know, maybe this person's, Their financial house is not in order, and they're not like the great ruler that they think they are or that they portray themselves to be. There's a lot of lies there. There's a lot of lies in the financial material area with this person. They're not keeping up with the, or well, let's say they can't keep up with the Joneses, even if that's what they wanted to do. This person, and they're frustrated about that, huh? So I feel like, again, it's a little bit of let everyone, you do all the work, and because this is a group project, we all put our names on the paper and we get the same grade. And I feel like you're like, oh, hell no. I think you're keeping this one for yourself, as you should. You've been advised to do that. Yeah, you want nothing to do with these people, almost in the absolute sense. If you can stomach it, you don't want anything to do with these people. Yeah, you feel like going towards these people, again, for you, they're the worst of the worst, and the type of people that I feel like you're leaving behind for a reason. Nine of Swords reversed, the Lovers reversed. Like, these people are, or whoever this is, they're extremely argumentative. At the very base level, we could just say you see through this person. Again, there's so many complicated emotions surrounding this person. You're just like, I'm not figuring this out or solving it. Like, you're just walking away. And it's like, and then again, this person's like, they want to challenge you for doing that. They know that, again, whatever friendship, relationship you guys have, whatever it is, it's trash. They know it's trash. You know it's trash. It's like they want to fight for this friendship or whatever. It's like they don't want to see you go away and do better, is really what I'm getting. Everything about this person, this situation is trash. Yeah, you're like, I'm not fighting anymore. Like, this person is like, again, they're hyped up, argumentative. They don't have all the facts. They're popping off at the mouth, and you're just like, again, 9 of Wands. You're not even, it's like, I'm not fighting you. I'm 9 of Wands, 8 of Cups. Like, whatever this is, this mess, I'm just leaving it. I give up. I surrender. You're right. You win. Whatever you say is right. But I'm out of here. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. This is the situation between you and them. Again, it's been, everything that can be done in this situation has been done. Like, if it was going to be a friendship or some kindness or whatever it is between you guys, it would have been that. And it's just not coming in the physical world. It's not coming together. And like I said, I feel like you've done everything you feel you could do, and you're getting up from the work table. If it's going to work, it's going to work. If it's not, it's not. I surrender. You win the argument. And again, this complicated emotions or whatever this is, all these dirty cups, I'm leaving them here. I'm walking away. Yeah, this person is, again, they're like wondering when you'll come back, or is this real, or like they're in this prolonged tower moment. Like, they can't believe it. Like, Lovers in the reverse, 8 of Pentacles reverse, the Tower reverse. Like, they can't believe, like, you don't want to work on this anymore, or you don't want to be friends anymore, or it's like they could be even telling other people. Yeah, High Priestess, like, they could be telling other people, or again, like in behind your back, telling people, like, yeah, exactly, they can't believe that you're doing them like this, and all of a sudden you feel you're too good for this person. You're just on a journey for self right now. Again, Knight of Pentacles tried to pop out. You're waiting on your star. You're waiting on your star. You're not. Willful concealment of a 7 of Swords. Again, someone coming towards you in a sneaky fashion. Willful concealment of some type of sneaky or manipulative plan or person. Someone moving dangerously, trying to subvert a gang of people or a situation or an environment, scenario, community, center. Someone trying to do some sneaky, and again, 7 of Swords already out here with this person, so it's them, right? Trying to take a leap of faith towards you in a sneaky type fashion. Again, they got 7 of Swords still on their mind. They're deep down, they're frustrated that they're having some financial problems, or again, they can't figure it out. They see themselves as the King of Pentacles, or they want to be, but they're not Big Daddy Warbucks. They don't have that CEO mentality. They can't give financial advice, material advice. They don't know what an accountant does. They don't know what a mortgage is. Like, this person is like, again, they're high school with the economics. So, and this is extremely frustrating for them. I feel like they see other people, again, learning the thing, like people like you. Again, you've learned some things, you focused on a thing, things are coming in for you. I feel like this person is incapable or is unable to do that. Meanwhile, they're talking smack behind your back. You could just be getting closer and closer to your success every day. yeah, 10 of cups, 3 of swords reversed. Like, you could just be getting closer and closer to your star, and like healing yourself, and like what's important to you every day, the things that you care about. You could be repairing all these relationships all across the board. Very important to do the work. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it, because you could be working to, again, be totally emotionally like, be in your wish fulfillment and just be totally satisfied with life as it is right now. Again, you're not forcing any outcomes. It's good. If today's not the day, I think I'll go to the store, get my favorite whatchamacallit, cook it up. I'll sit back, have my favorite glass of Cabernet Sauvignon, or whatever it is you like, and like, yeah, I feel like you're just like gonna throw on a movie or something and just chill, or like read a book, listen to some music. Like, it's okay if today's not the day. Like, you're not stressing. Again, this final cup, this total emotional wish fulfillment, you're not stressing it. With this 3 of swords in reverse, you're not stressing it. You know it's coming, that final cup, that thing again. And I feel it's coming in the form of that Ace of Pentacles. Like, again, this manifestation or whatever it is I'm waiting for, like, yeah, it's coming. I'm not worried. Again, I'll just, again, eat if I'm hungry, sleep if I'm tired, I'll drink some water, you know, I'll exercise a little bit, or again, whatever it is that you do. I feel like you're right in flow. You don't have anything else to prove, or again, test or no test. You're like, yeah, whatever. You're like, yeah, whatever, man. Like, you're just gonna, again, check the skies daily to see, or nightly to see if your star has fallen. That's it. A proper mentality. Yeah, okay, yeah, definitely. Like, where there was some apprehension, again, there's balance. You're not, I feel like, yeah, both sides are closed. I feel like you're getting it. I feel like you're getting it. I feel like you're getting it, beloved. Like, you're understanding how everything works, and I feel like you're in the perfect alignment for things to happen to you. And it's outlined, like, good things to happen to you, the things that are meant to happen, the good things that are meant to happen to you. I feel like more and more they're coming. And again, the more this happens for you, the more it outlines, again, it distorts all these energies. Well, or just, it shines a light on these energies around you that are naturally distorted. Again, people that you may be overgiving to, relationships that you may, again, if you sever them, they don't serve you. You see what I'm saying? People who need fake sympathy so that they can apply, again, play on your emotions and get you to like carry them along on the journey, or so they can coattail ride. Again, people with no ambition, a lot of frustration, because again, they take impulsive actions that tend to backfire on them a lot. They say and do things that they don't mean. Again, they act out of impulse, anger, rage, frustration. There's some also something of a SE-actual nature too, again, with all this emotional depravity. And again, there's some SE-actual frustration here, and again, just total emotional imbalance and lack of control of the emotional house. There's a lot of like weird things going on with this person. I feel like, again, they want you to calm it down, because the more and more you persist, the more and more this comes out of them. I would say stay your course. Because again, these are some good things that are meant for you, and there's we ain't living our lives for other people. So get what's meant for you, get your presents on Christmas. Again, you don't have to tell anybody what you got. Keep that to yourself. The universe is definitely saying that. Keep the balance, keep all this to yourself. The fact that you're walking around with archangels and they're protecting you and you guys are co-creating, hey, if somebody else is doing that, they'd be able to come up to you and explain how it works. If nobody's doing that, okay, keep the fact that you do that to yourself, and let it all work out. Let it all work out. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna leave that one there. Again, like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section, hype up the video. Yeah, you know, your boy got number love for you, and this looks beautiful. Definitely pray, take it back to the most high's house. And yeah, just make sure that, I mean, you're on point with it, because again, still some weird energies around. And yeah, it's best that they respect your boundaries while you, again, carry out your mission, get the things done that you need to get done in this next season, in this next cycle. Again, your boy just pointing out the energy. We've got some certain things pinpointed, and yeah, so let's move with this one, and I'll see you again in the next one. You know, your boy got number love for you.